Hey guys, it's Thomas here, and I just finished watching the first episode of Drifters. Now, this is a new segment that I want to make. It's called To Watch or Not to Watch. This is where I take the first episode of an anime and I pretty much judge if I want to keep on watching it or if I should put it in a trash. Now, don't worry, the reviews are still coming every Wednesday. This is just something I want to do in the between with a little less editing, but just putting out new content, you know, just keep the content flowing. So yeah, Drifters. Now, when it first started, it was like in the samurai era, just some guys fighting. Now, I'm not a big fan of historical animes, like, history doesn't really intrigue me that much. So it was kinda iffy at first. I mean, just some samurai guys fighting, but that's... at least it's well done. I love the animation. It kinda reminds me of the new Hellsing anime. It seems historical, but not that much. I mean, the main character pretty much is completely nuts. He sacrifices himself, jumps on top of fucking spears to get the enemy's army general. And that's where it actually gets fucking interesting. So he almost dies and then doesn't. He appears in a white room, hallway. This is where it starts blowing my mind. So there's one guy there at the end of the room, just really modern type, and doesn't really say anything. The main protagonist just gets sucked into another door and comes out in a fucking elvish world. Let me show you. Now it's a completely different world. They even speak another language, not just Japanese. I don't know if it's made up or not. Sounds kinda Swedish maybe. I have no idea and I didn't do any research at all. But it's fucking awesome. So now we have mystery. It's not just typical fucking historical anime. It's like, who was that man? Where are they? What's going on? It's fucking mental. The elvish guys, like, they have to do to some castle. There are the humans, and those humans are called drifters, probably because they like came from another world. And there are two other drifters there. One is Nobunaga, an old warrior who lived 18 years before, and the other one is a woman who lived, I think, 400, 500 years ago. They start kind of comparing the stories, like what has happened, and at first, of course, the newcomer has a hard time believing that a fucking Japanese emperor is in a different world while he should have been dead. But it all kind of starts making sense, so they compare the stories, what happened to them, and they all find out that they were brought there by the mystery guy. And it ends... what? I don't even know how it ends. It's... fuck, I'm gonna show you. By the end, it appears that somebody's stalking them, but in a completely different period of time, with binoculars and stuff, and he's actually talking through a magic orb to a guy that looks like an army general in modern times. And they actually show some demonic army coming up and then to be continued. So fuck, what do I think of it? It's fucking mental. It starts as a historical anime, halfway through it shows mystery, it shows something interesting, something new, and the animation seems well made. I really love this style. So, do I want to keep watching it or do I delete the anime? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It fucking seemed awesome. And by the first episode at least, I want to know what's going on. It sucked you in. So yeah, Drifters, you get to watch. Well, yeah, anyways, I'll see you Wednesday then.